If you've been looking for a way to practice speaking Italian using AI, you might have come across an app called Kleo. It's not as well known as some other language apps, but it takes a pretty different approach. So I wanted to try it out and see how it works. Kleo is mainly focused on helping you speak Italian from the beginning. Instead of going through long grammar lessons or memorizing vocabulary lists, the app encourages you to actually say phrases out loud. When I opened the app, I noticed right away that the experience is built around voice interaction. I'm not just tapping answers, I'm actually speaking and getting feedback.
Ciao! Come in. I'm so glad you came to visit. We are really excited to help you learn Italian. It smells great in here. This is my cousin, Marco.
Ciao! Piacere!
That means nice to meet you. Good job. Ciao Lucia, come va? Io sto bene, te invece? Io bene, sai. Ciao. Piacere. This is my cousin, Lucia. She can help you learn.
I'd love to help. Let's start with how to say I am, so you can tell our family all about yourself. I am is sono. Sono.
The way Kleo works is pretty straightforward. I'm given a phrase in Italian, I repeat it, and the app listens to my pronunciation. Then it compares what I said to a native speaker and gives feedback. It feels a bit like having a coach that's focused specifically on pronunciation and speaking accuracy. I also see that it tries to simulate short conversational moments, so instead of isolated words, I'm practicing full phrases that I could actually use. From a usability perspective, the app feels simple and focused. There aren't too many menus or distractions, which makes it easy to jump in and start practicing quickly. That said, I did notice that the experience is quite narrow. Most of what I'm doing revolves around repeating and improving phrases, so it doesn't feel like a full learning path with levels, progress tracking, or deeper explanations. One thing I liked is that it pushes me to speak Italian right away. I don't feel stuck in passive learning, and that can be helpful if your goal is to build confidence speaking. I also found the instant feedback useful, especially for pronunciation, since that's something a lot of apps don't really focus on. At the same time, I did feel like something was missing. There isn't much explanation of why things are said a certain way, so if I want to understand grammar or sentence structure, I would probably need another resource. I also noticed that the app doesn't seem to have a large ecosystem or a lot of external content, which makes it feel a bit limited if you're looking for a more complete Italian learning experience. Overall, I'd say Kleo works best as a speaking practice tool rather than a full course. If your main goal is to improve pronunciation and get more comfortable saying phrases out loud in Italian, it can be useful. But if you're looking for something more structured with lessons, explanations, and a clear progression, you might feel like it's not enough on its own. So that's a quick look at Kleo and how it approaches learning Italian through speaking. It's an interesting concept, especially if you want something more interactive. That said, there is another tool that I would recommend checking out. And that's Think in Italian. Think in Italian is an all-in-one platform that helped me go from memorizing words to actually speaking Italian and thinking in it. It combines structured audio lessons, bite-sized bilingual readings, and a super customizable AI tutor that makes learning feel natural and personal. Let's start with the audio lessons. These are made up of bilingual sentences, like mini dialogues, that show you exactly how to say things in Italian. They're organized into 3 parts, A, B, and C. So it's not just repetition, it actually builds your understanding gradually. I can control the playback speed, adjust the volume, and if I ever get stuck, I just click on any word or sentence and it breaks it down for me. It's a great way to learn grammar patterns and vocabulary without the overwhelm. Honestly, I started recognizing sentence structures and building phrases way faster than with traditional lessons. It just feels more intuitive, more like how we learned our first language. Then there are the readings, which are quick 1-minute stories, jokes, dialogues, or even songs. Each one comes with Italian and English audio and a bilingual transcript, so I can listen, follow along, and really see how the language works in context. There are over 1,200 of these, and I love how I can fit them into my day, even when I just have 5 minutes. Now this is where it gets really cool, the AI tutor. This is where I get to talk in Italian, either by typing or recording my voice, and get instant feedback. I can have a casual chat, practice a role-play situation like ordering food or booking a hotel, or even review the lessons I've completed. It adjusts to my level, and the suggestions it gives help me express myself more naturally. Sometimes I'm not sure what to say next, so I just click a button, and it suggests sentences to keep the conversation going. There's even a settings menu where I can change the tutor's personality, tweak how it interacts with me, and see my conversation history. After a few messages, I can even download my chats to track progress over time, which I find super useful. So yeah, between the structured lessons, bite-sized content, and the AI conversation tool, Think in Italian really covers all the angles. It's been the most well-rounded and flexible platform I've used so far to actually speak Italian, not just study it. If you're looking for something that's intuitive, fun, and helps you practice real-world Italian every day, I'd definitely say give it a try. I'll leave a link below so you can check it out.